everyone. Passing on good vibes to all of you, and welcome to our 23rd episode of Unspoken Experiences. Today, also, we have an amazing guest who will be sharing his story. His name is Akash, and as soon as he joins, we'll be inviting him in, and we can start on with our live. And I hope you are all doing fine. Hang in there. Everything should be better, I guess, and I we are hoping to. So let's wait for it to get over. Until then, let's do our part. Let's get vaccinated. Let's take care of ourselves by keeping up the mask and less going out. But yeah, do keep in connect with your friends socially so that you don't feel like you have missed out on a lot of things after this covid and you cannot really start connecting with people. How would you do so? Or it will be a totally new life after so long time. So let's keep connecting with people. And yes, with this we'll start today's live, which is with Akash, and he'll be joining us soon. If you have any questions regarding what do we do, how do we do, how can we help you out, please go ahead and do ask. We'll be always happy to reply you with anything related to mental health, and we are here for you. That's all we can say. So if you have anything, please do go ahead and ask us. I think he's here, and you can keep posting your questions in between whenever you feel like you need to ask something. If there's something in your mind, comment over here, and we'll invite him in. Yeah. Yeah. Hi
Hello.
Akash. How
Hi,
are
hi. Am I
you?
audible? I'm
Yes,
fine.
yes.
How are you?
I'm
Great.
good
So
too.
that's so
Am I
that's
audible as well?
you are finally audible. That was a
Thank you.
concern because of Sunday
Yeah.
connections
Uh,
issues. I'm fine now. I can see you.
okay, okay.
Hi. So, oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It's been good meeting you in like face to face. I mean, in person I cannot say, but yeah, it's good to meet you that way,
Yeah,
virtually face to face.
log, yeah. The lockdown has given that we
Right.
cannot meet face to face.
Yeah, but
However,
yeah, yeah.
so how's lockdown going on for you?
For me, it's been a
Hello.
good. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So for me, it's been a good deal because I've been working from home. I can eat from homemade food, and
Oh,
I do went
that's
out and
interesting.
went and did a lot of things. So I was out for 6 to 8 months. So I'm happy that way that I got a chance to go out and then again came back. So for the resting period. What about you?
Yeah, it's going good. I was recently tested positive, so
Okay.
yeah, now great actually. After that, lot of if and buts of the COVID also here.
Okay. Okay. So are you better now or are you still in the quarantine?
No, I'm fine now. I'm okay now, doing
Oh,
good. That's the reason
that's
I'm
good.
here.
Oh, that's great. Even I've been tested positive a few days ago, and now I'm all fine. The quarantine period is all over, so I can imagine how difficult the quarantine is. Being in one room 24/7, how difficult that can be.
Oh, that's only the toughest part of the life,
So
sitting in a
true.
single room,
Right. More than
actually.
COVID, I think that's what hit me the most. Like I have to be in 24/7 in a room where I cannot socialize with people in person.
That's the most difficult part that you cannot go outside of your room.
Right.
And we,
So, yeah.
so tell me where to start
Yes, so how
and how to
about you
start.
introduce sure. How about you
You are the
introduce
host.
yourself? How
Great.
about you introduce yourself?
So, hi guys. So my name is Akash. Okay, and I work in a IT firm here again in Bangalore itself only from past 3 to 4 years. Been doing good with the life and have been part of a lot of journey. Like and mostly 2020 from the month of May till now has been most important part of my life, where I have seen a significant change in my state of being, how to see people and how to get through people.
Mm.
In terms of the topic which we are going to discuss, yeah, I have never discussed it before the lockdown. Okay, I was not aware also. And I was like, mental health is something which is important. Being from like a urban society, I was knowing. But yeah, 2020 till now, things have given me great opportunity to learn about it.
Mm.
So this is about me. And hi everyone who has joined here. Thank you for joining. Hello everyone. In case you have any questions, you can ask me. I will try that. I give the answers based from my experiences. I will not be able to give you any answers from the any theoretical part. Whatever I have gone through, I can share my experiences, which has helped me out and which has
Mm.
helped people who are nearby me. I
Mm.
will try to answer all your questions. In case I cannot, I will make the list of questions and I'm sure gonna put it on the my Instagram handle next time. Hello
Mm.
everyone who have joined here. Thank you very much. Hello Nirmal. Hello Sanan. Hello. I see a lot of names. Hello Namrata and hello Deepak. Thank you for all for taking your time and joining us in this weekend. First of all, yeah, I see a lot of people joining. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you
Yes,
everyone for
tell me.
joining in and listening to this good, amazing experience where I think we all can learn from it and I think apply in our lives maybe somewhat. So, yeah, tell us
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
is the experience that you would like to share with us today?
Okay. It was about mental health, right? So we were going to discuss today what is mental health all about. Okay. So
Yeah.
somewhere I remember that I was reading about it. So what is mental health? Okay. And someone told me that mental health is nothing, it's just a state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was when I was not aware of anything. That
Right.
what is mental health?
Right.
I, uh, I just remember in 2019 when I spoke about mental health, just
Mm-hmm.
to one of my friend who was working in a working as a basically nutritionist and in a doctor terms. So he told it's just a state of mind. So
Mm-hmm.
that was my first shock because being a doctor, I expect him to be knowledge about mental health. But it is a very different thing that mental health is not being taught in the medical stream also. Okay, coming to what I feel, what is mental health is not a person's disability, anything, or not only a stress, not a depression, not an anxiety. They are just a part and parcel of your or sign or I can say symptoms of your mental health being or impact. Not the it is not of something called mental health. Okay, it just gives a result. Mental health is that how you're able to take the situation and how you're able to deal with the situation, how you're able to think it, and what how it is impacting your mindset all about.
Right.
Sometimes being in a very good position also, you cannot be. Sometimes we see, right? People are too good. They're laughing. They are doing great. But then too, we come to know they were suffering from the mental
Right.
health. Now, how
Right.
and why?
Right.
What is the mental health? The first
Right.
question arises, what is the mental health? Because this person was happy. This person was doing good also. Now then, what is mental health?
Right.
So that was something I started to learn all about. And what came to know, like, it's just simple thing. Okay, mental health is state of well-being where how can I cope up with a normal stress of my life?
Mm-hmm.
And the stress may be due to a lot of things, might be due to work, might be due to your life, relationships, might be due to your past traumas, might be due to your any actions which you have just overtaken, or might be due to any experience which is caused in the society, which is you are not able to make any sound, or you're making it in your heart, just degrading, just depressing on your side. That
Right.
makes a person mindset little tough to deal with the situations, and that's impact mental health.
Very true, very true. I think what you have said is just put it into concise. Then, just going through different stimulus in our life, like basically something triggers you and something gives you stress. You are the person who can convert it wherever you want to. In a stress that's good for you, or stress that that impacts you somewhere on deep level, that you are able to overcome it later, not then and there.
Sometimes our genetic, our biological factors are also impacting our mental health. We are not
Right,
aware.
right,
Okay, and it might be possible that, like at the same time, I can have a physical problem also. I can have a mental health problem also. I cannot have a physical any problem, but I can have a mental health problem. That
right,
might be their chances a lot. So uh, I see nowadays, yeah, a lot of people are speaking in this. I can see within last 3 to 4 years, there's a significant change in the people speaking about the mental health therapy, counseling. People tell nowadays that I'm mentally disturbed.
right.
Look, this term used to be available in our tradition also. मैं अभी ठीक नहीं हूँ,
Hmm.
मुझे अभी अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, मुझे
Hmm.
दिमाग मेरा दिमाग नहीं चल रहा है, मेरे
Right.
दिमाग से सही नहीं चल रहा है. These are the words we have heard from our parents. Yeah,
Hmm.
like my parents used to say sometimes when I saw my parents being stressed about something, कि अभी mood नहीं है,
Hmm.
irritated or something, not able to sleep. They were not aware actually they need someone to talk about that. What
Right.
they used to do, they used to think, oh, in case I share all these things to my children or the people in my society, what they will think, I am not able to take care of my children's or about to myself, or I am not able to bear these responsibilities which has come to me.
Right.
Okay, so ये terms पहले भी available थे, but
Totally.
no one was knowing or no one was actually wanted to know. Now, since there are a lot of medium, a lot of things are happening, a lot of events are happening, hence people started to talk about it.
It's more about, I think, the taboo was there because we cannot see that. With physical health, we can see everything there. And also, from Ayurveda to allopathy, it took a lot of time, but now it's all landed and it's there, and we believe in it. But pehle ke time pe, we didn't used to. It's the same thing goes with, I think, mental health, wherein we cannot see it,
Yeah,
first of all, and it's all by in your mind. So, you're talking about it. What will others think about it? It will impact me, my family, its reputations, and a lot of taboos that I think people kept on attaching to it. Wherein earlier, किसी को भी घर में, I think, if mental health issue होता था, they don't used to be like disregarding their opinions, their thought. They used to treat him as a normal human being. That's okay. Whatever you are, however
exactly.
you are. But it's been different since then. So I think that's where mental health kick in, and we need to work towards creating that awareness. And with this platform over here, we are trying to do the same thing. That somewhere, if someone gets to be aware about anything and can apply that in their lives, that will be really great. So, starting with,
Okay.
what is it that you went through in terms of mental health?
Okay, there was a time when I was actually depressed. I was not aware how the things are happening with me.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was really going through a serious problem. Not able to concentrate, not able to focus, fighting with oneself, not able. Insomnia was biggest problem, biggest issue on me. Okay, I was feeling that everything was there with me, but I was feeling that nothing is happening now. And what is going on with my life? So the things were like, for example, panic attacks and anxiety were there. Okay, that was normal. That were two to three things, which was like major problem. But rest, what are the uncommon or unsignificant, or which people don't feel that okay?
Yeah.
I was fighting with myself. I was not happy with myself only. I was thinking, what the hell I'm doing in my life? And due to my past, I was carrying that burden on my shoulders that I was thinking that I'm at fault. I am not a right person. I have done something very wrong in my life, which has brought me to this place.
Yeah.
That was a problem there.
Mhm.
When I started to think that what had happened, it resulted me to take things very much like heavy. In case, for example, someone is just telling me a bit of feedback also,
Mm.
I used to take it as a negative. And it used to be like, my God, what he has told. And
Yeah.
sometimes, for example, if I'm meeting anyone in a person, I used to be scared what my the next action will be.
Mhm.
Being not happy was the worst thing. Like I don't know what was giving me happiness at that point of time, and I was really unaware what is going to give me happiness or what is going to do good thing for me. I was surrounded with certain friends. I spoke with them too. Nothing was helping out. Like
Yeah.
I was doing all the regular things which I was doing previously also to keep myself happy. But
Mm-hmm.
it was not giving me any sort of pleasure or happiness.
Mm-hmm.
I understood that something is going not right with me at this point of time.
Yeah.
Okay, now something is not right, but what was that not right? I was not
Mm-hmm.
aware that
Yeah.
what was not right with me because things are same. I'm working from home, and this thing was which was I expected, I wanted also, and I'm working great. But then suddenly how the things have changed for me. Okay, that's where it hit me. So
Mm-hmm.
my trauma was there, which was impacting me.
Mm-hmm.
Came to know, yes, it is because of my trauma. I'm not able to sleep, having those nightmares, having those attacks, having those circumstances where I cannot deal with anyone,
Yeah.
or where I am like lost. I used to be lost, like a person who is lying on the bed for 24 hours. I
Mm-hmm.
used to be that. I have spent those days like I can't talk with anyone. Like
Yeah.
it has been 48 hours. I'm lying on a bed without talking to anything, nothing, having food, nothing, just lying on a bed, doing anything on the bed, sleeping, trying to sleep, not able to sleep, no problem. Just lie on the bed.
Yeah.
Do one thing, start mobile phone. Do as much as mobile browsing. Do anything to deviate yourself.
Yeah.
That's sometimes people tell, right? You should distract yourself. But it
Mm-hmm.
is basically not distraction. I feel sometimes, na,
Mm.
look, every rule doesn't work for everyone.
Right.
I understand self-help books, okay? Like, for example, self-help book.
Mm.
Many people have written over it. Like, I believe what, for example, the rule which I have written for
Mm.
myself, which has worked for me, it might be possible that it will not work for 100 people.
Right.
There are a lot of things so that also didn't help me out.
Right.
I was going through my own sort of pain and one sort of my own sort of problems.
Yeah.
So I came to know basically in the month of April and May only. This
Mm.
period was very tough for me to go like beyond on things. I was completely under that.
Mm-hmm.
Having the anxiety and panic attacks were started in the early months of April only. Month of April
Mm.
it started where
Mm.
I was taken care of. So I can say that I was lost in a thing that what is happening with me. And I will say that my mood basically normal. People tell it mood swings or anything.
Mm.
Okay, but my moods were not basically swinging. It was a disorder for me.
Mm.
It was not working at all. I was not able to focus on anything.
Mm.
Some people have that they will be able to do work. I was also doing work. I was
Mm.
working for a company and I was working great. I was not working bad for them. Company was
Mm.
doing good. I was performing good. But it's a sort of satisfaction which I used to not get in the terms of work also, but in terms of my life too.
Right.
After work, what will happen with me? That was a question.
Mm.
Okay, now I'm busy for 4 hours, 5 hours, and trying to work it out for 5 hours so that it keeps me busy. But what after that?
Right.
So that impacted me a lot.
Mm.
There were a lot of stories behind. There are a lot of stories behind that why it came. I don't want
Mm.
to discuss it now.
Sure.
So what was happening basically? I can say that I lost control over myself.
Mm-hmm.
I was not able to control myself. I was knowing things are not right. This action is not right as per my mindset or the society which has built these customs, but no idea it is happening. I want to do it. Like lying on a bed for 24 to 48 hours was like, I know it is not helping me out. I'm losing my job. I'm not able to concentrate on my job. I'm taking off. But fine, no problem. I should eat a food. I know. I know that I need to eat food. I want to eat food also, but I cannot.
Right.
I'm not able to eat food. I'm sleeping. I know that it is impacting my health. Again, I'm becoming weak, but again, I'm not eating it. Okay. I want to talk to my parents, but I can't talk. I don't know what to talk with them.
Right.
I want to talk with my people, with my friends, but no, I don't want to talk with them also. Like, I was like, why? What should I talk with them? Nothing is making me proper channelize on anything.
Right.
Some people told me to do art practice also,
Mm-hmm.
like practice art, do something. But I was not able to do that too. And some people ask me, what is happening? What is wrong with you? But the problem is that I don't know what is wrong with me.
Right.
That's where I want to pitch in here. In case someone is confused in his life, of at that point of time, the confusion is the first stage where we start with the mental health. Okay,
Mm.
please don't ask what is wrong with you, or don't point out that something is wrong with you.
Yeah, or it's all
He
in your
knows.
mind. It's all in your mind.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have heard a lot of this statement.
Yeah.
It's all in your mind. Move on to the things,
Mm.
okay? Or you are thinking too much, you are stressing too much yourself, you are that, or something like, since you are not working and that's the reason you are thinking all these things. So I understand people have tried from their end whatever their thoughts are, but it didn't work for me.
For sure.
That's all. Okay, I was not knowing that something is which I want to move on. I was not aware what I want to move on, and how do I move on? In case
Right.
move on would be so easy, I would have done within the first day itself only. Why would I come to you only, or why would I
Right.
come to a therapy? Why will we go to therapist?
Right.
So there things started.
Mhm.
I learned about the mental health then. Okay, then I understood that okay, things are not right with me. Someone suggested me to contact a therapist. Okay. Now the big problem was with me for because I come from a place where going to therapist is like a taboo.
Right.
Therapist क्या हो गया? Okay, पागल तो नहीं है.
Mm.
कुछ तो सब कुछ ठीक है, but बस ऐसे ही दिखा रहा है थेरेपी जाने के लिए.
Mm.
Okay, and that time it was very bit difficult also because it was a lockdown phase.
Mm.
And it was a talking over a phone. It was a call over. So therapist like basically you need to go for online conversation, and
Right.
that was really not helpful because that
Mm.
point of time I was knowing only one thing. I need someone to talk about all the things where I will not get judged.
Judged. Right. That feels
That
like
was
it is my space and I can speak out anything and everything, and somebody just listen me out, hear me out.
exactly. And one more thing, the problem was that I find I have a person who can listen, who can hear me. But I was only one more thing. Why should this I take the time of this person for my things? Like I don't know, in case I speak a lot or I speak about my mental health, how it impacts the other person.
Right.
So that was also one more conscience. It was not allowing me to share everything.
Mm.
So I needed therapy that part of I needed a therapist that part of time.
Right.
And there I went to clear. After that, I went to very clear that yes,
Mm.
my state of mind is not that great. I'm
Mm.
going through the mental disorder, basically mental problems. Mental health is not great for me.
Mm.
I will sorry for that word disorder. It was not a disorder, guys. It was
Mm.
mental health issues again.
Thank you for
Okay,
saying
and it
that.
was fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and it was fine for me. And later on, and now I think so. It was okay. It's fine. Everyone goes beyond that. Someone goes, someone doesn't go, or someone is not able to identify it. But everyone has that.
Mm. Right. Everyone is going through something or else, and they can really go and ask for help. Asking for help is really okay. When we go and ask for help for physical health, that seems fine. But when we go and ask for help in terms of mental health, that just listen me out or help me out through what I'm going through, help me understand what I'm going through, it becomes a taboo because it's related to mind.
Asking a help is one of the biggest tasks.
Right.
Helping is not a biggest task. Getting help is not biggest task. Asking a help is biggest task.
Mm.
The problem where it lies asking help is okay. It look first of all you are not a right state of mind. You are taking things very negative. Okay, you are thinking that something I'm doing wrong.
Mm.
You are thinking that I don't know how people will react, or I don't know the how society is reacting me, or I'm not basically adapt acceptable to the society. In your mind already it is going on, and then you say ask a help. Okay, for example, I ask a help, and this person will deny what he will think.
Mm.
Oh, how he will take. Again one more problem. अरे सोसाइटी तो एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहा था 100 लोग तो एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहे थे अगेन एक और लोग एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा
Mm.
101 हो गए यार how this person will react. Will this person be the same after asking help? The first thing. And then problem that lies is like people start to think that might be the particular section of the people whom we are asking a help, they don't treat us as a victim, but they don't try to show a sympathy.
Right.
The problem is there again, okay, that when you go and ask help to someone, people take, some people are good, they want to help, but for them the person is changed.
Yeah. Hello.
Might be their chances.
Yeah.
So might be their chance that person try to start to show the sympathy to him.
Hmm.
That's again a problem. That's where the problem lies again. Because in case someone is showing me sympathy, someone is sympathizing with me,
Hmm.
after knowing my problem, for constantly, that's become a like key. Have I done something wrong asking? Why
Right.
it is not the same thing? Why they are not treating the same to me?
Hmm.
So that was again a problem and asking a help.
Right.
But try to know that people. Um, so asking a help is a problem. Everything is in life is a problem. Asking to for a job is also a problem. Going for interview is a problem. After cracking the interview, doing a job and asking for appraisal, asking for leave is also a problem. Okay, in everything you are asking only. But when you ask and when you don't get, you are again there. You are on zero only. But in case you get, you go into plus zero,
Yes. Yeah.
and that will make a difference to your life. So ask in case not one, second will work. In case not second, third will work. And in case your three are not working, don't take it on yourself. It is basically why it is not working because these three were not made to work only.
Hmm.
They cannot work on those things. Since it's good that they are not helping you out because they don't know how. Tomorrow they accept your help and they don't know then how you will react.
Right.
So just it should work on the law of average.
Hmm.
Start to ask help. One is over. Fine. Take it in like you did it.
Hmm.
You did it well that you asked you for a help. Second person again asked for help.
Hmm.
Might be he agrees. Third person will agree.
Yeah.
Someone will agree. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where your life will
Change.
change when you ask. Because in office also, right? We all are working or in our college or school. When we ask a leave, or it is told to us that we can take leave, but we don't get. And when we are thinking to plan something, we think, "Arey, will this manager give me leaves? How we will react? How what?" So, but we go, we plan, we do certain excuses
Hmm.
that okay, I will say this and I will ask a leave. In case it works, that's great.
Hmm.
In case it doesn't work out, you understand. Okay, fine. I have not got this time. Next time I will try with different excuse.
Right.
Now the thing is that what we are thinking is to ask.
Right.
When you are ready to ask for a leave for a 1 day pleasure or 2 days pleasure, why not to ask for that thing which is going to help you for your life, for a lifetime?
Right.
So ask a help, the right person will come to you.
Right. I mean, it's really good to see how, the way you put asking for help is so normal, like how we do it daily, asking for help for something or else. And you have put it in an amazing way. I think people will ask about, about everything after this, not even mental health. I think
That's
everything.
great.
Yeah. You went through a lot of things, and a lot of things were disturbing for you. You went through a therapist. Eventually, you led till there. And I understand that since childhood we have not given this education about what can go in your mind and how it can impact you. So we don't really know, and we are confused that this is all is going on, and I'm not able to dissect it or structure it, formulate it, that where am I right now. So you eventually went to the therapist, asked for help, everything that you did. What happened post that? How did you start working on you? Like, not that therapist can work it out for you. You have to work for yourself for sure. So how did that happen?
So remember one thing, okay? No one can help you till everyone can help you, or anyone who is helping you out, he can be support barrier. He
Right.
can give you that mental support. Like for example, okay, given many, okay, I will just put on one example over here.
Sure.
Why going to a gym is important, or why people go for a jogging outside?
Hmm.
It's not because of only gym of the equipments. It is because of the environment also.
Mm.
When you see some person working, you also feel that motivated. Okay, let me also work
Mm.
out. Or so every morning we do think, right? I will go for jogging. I am gonna get up. I'm going to run or I'm going to work out. Most of the
Right.
people think that.
Right.
Okay, but some people can't, and some people do it. I found when I speak to many people, I find that people who have that companion who can join them at morning for a jogging, they go more easy as compared to people who don't have anyone,
Right.
right?
Mm.
So what it is because of a state of mind
Mm.
that in case someone is pushing us, we will do it.
Mm.
That's the reason.
Mm.
When we ask for a help, in case someone is there with us, they will guide us. They will provide the support. You can do it. That is a thing which a human being needs.
Mm.
It should basically hit us that I can do it. And that's a therapist help
Mm.
you out.
Mm.
Except that nothing.
Mm.
Therapist can tell you what are the ways,
Mm.
how are you going to do it, and he can give you a booster that you can do it.
Mm.
But what after that?
Mm.
I come from a therapy session. I heard everything. Great. I came to my bed and I slept. Okay, next day I will start. Again, next day it went. Again, third day. So that one not going to help. We need to work out. That's something which is right. Okay. Now, how I'm going to work out? How I help myself after coming from therapy. Okay.
Mm.
So there were a lot of activities which therapists told me, but I was really not able to start at the beginning. I was like, यार एक तो मैं इतना confused, एक तो मैं अपने बेड से नहीं ऊपर उठ पा रहा हूँ. I am not able to do things, and this person has given me extra load of things. Do this, do
Right.
that, do that, do that. I cannot do anything. I will not do anything. Therapist change. One therapist change again. Second therapist. I have changed seven therapists.
Okay.
Seven within just uh, 13 to 14 days only. Seven therapists
Mm.
I've changed.
Mm.
No, this therapist is not going to work for me because he or she is telling a lot of things, not going to work for me.
Mm.
Okay. But there was a, at last, when this therapist came to me and she told me, it was a complete phone counseling. Okay. I have never known about her. My friend has given me that number.
Mm.
So she told me one thing. At the end of the day, I can help you out. I will do it. But you want to be well or I want to be well? I told
Mm.
obviously I.
Mm.
So she told, okay, then you need to do it.
Mm.
I'm not going to tell you anything. So what helped me starting, okay, how I started to help myself.
Mm.
I didn't take a load. I need to do a lot of things. I understood, okay, therapist is telling me a lot of things to do it.
Mm.
Fine, we'll do it one by one.
Mm.
First thing I started to live is in present.
Mm.
How in present? I started that I will, so there were a lot of cats near my room, in my
Mm.
balcony, okay, a lot of cats.
Mm.
So I was really not an animal lover before that, okay. ठीक है अच्छा लगता है दूर से सुनने से नहीं घर पे पाल नहीं सकते वैसा टाइप का था मैं.
Right.
Okay, so there were a lot of cats so nearby me. So what I thought, okay, in case doesn't matter in my life or doesn't matter in a day, whatever I'm thinking, fine. But when this cat will come nearby me,
Mm.
I will just think in my present.
Mm.
I will not go to my past. I will not go to my future. I will start to live in present.
Mm. Right. In the
So
moment.
that was my exactly. And in the moment, basically, whenever this I see this cat,
Mm.
whenever I see any cat, I started to increase these things. When I started to see cat, then I saw a bird, then I started to, for example, in case this color, something. So I started to live in a moment. This made me little fine, and I thought, yes. And you know what? You take a first step now, and you feel that, oh, great, this can be done.
Okay.
I am fine.
Mm.
ठीक है दूसरा करके देखते हैं शायद इससे भी काम बन जाए. And I started. So this worked me for living at the moment by marking me with this thing. Second thing which helped me is writing. Writing helps a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Writing again, I was suggested recently also from one of my friend in a group that it's and the same thing I also have in my mindset that writing is not about like writing a good books or good words, finally channelizing your thoughts, giving good poems. No, nothing. take a pen, take a paper, whatever you feel,
Whatever.
write it. Okay, in case you're not able to write it, scribble,
Hmm.
but make your pen to move. Because in case you scribble 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, you will find it clear that what you want to write it. And that's where you will understand what is your mind thinking.
Right.
The problem is that when we tell people, write, start to write,
Hmm.
start to write. The person who is not mentally well, he is most of the problem is that he is not able to think
Is not even
many
able to
things.
pick up the pen sometimes.
Yeah, and you're telling him to write like कैसे लिखेगा उसको पता ही नहीं क्या लिखना है.
Hmm.
What will he write? So I want to tell that writing is great. Okay, some people can do that. That's really very good. They are very intelligent who can write in that state of mind also.
Hmm.
But the people like me who cannot write a single word, who are very bad writer, guys, don't worry. We also have a solution. Take a pen, scribble, write things which you have learned before, or you which like anything, right? Write
Hmm.
science, write maths, no variable also, no problem. Do anything.
Hmm.
In case you want to write, okay, 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 so write it. No problem.
Right.
Because after the page of okay, 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 one complete page, you will feel that, oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
And that's the important thing of writing. The reason why people tell to write,
Hmm.
to bring you at the moment, to bring you at the present, so that whatever you are thinking, you can read, you can find it on your notebook, and you can learn from this. Because we people are, a lot of we people are visually learners. We learn from the visual.
Right.
That's the reason it is to write, so that we can see, oh, this is going with me now.
Right.
Let's work on this.
Hmm.
So writing helped me. Third thing, I was like super happy when I did that. I started drawing. Oh my,
Hmm.
it was like my first drawing of my 26 to 27 years of life. Okay, because
That's
in
it.
my past also, I have never done a drawing. In my school, college time also, like school project or practicals, every my friend used to do it for me in my classes also. Okay, in college also the same thing. I have never drawn. So this was third, fourth thing, which third thing basically I started to draw.
Hmm.
And look, drawing again, it is, please guys understand, you don't need to draw a sketch.
Like a beautiful
You don't need to
portrait or something.
uh, you don't need to draw like a great scenery. You don't need to grow like something which is 3D art in your notebook. Draw anything. Draw yourself. Best part.
Hmm.
You will start to like yourself.
Hmm.
Okay. So I started to draw like some simple boxes. Then I started from basics to. I've stopped now. I'm not doing it. But yeah,
Hmm.
those 1 month of drawing made me like think on different things. Okay, that's why I started to think, oh, I can do this also. So it was not that I I'm doing it to distract. It was because why we are supposed to do it, because to give you moral booster that yes, you are no wrong. You are also part of the society. You can do everything. Might be I am good at that and this person is good at that. You are fine. Just do whatever you like.
Hmm.
And once I feel that okay, हाँ मैंने ये भी कर लिया, मैंने वो भी कर लिया, मैंने ये भी कर लिया, मैं और भी खर्च कर सकता हूँ. Done.
Right.
That thing. Okay. Now your mind is able to think.
Hmm.
That 30 to 40 minutes is very important. When in a day you get those 30 to 40 minutes to think, it makes your life easy. And you can bifurcate things, that what I need to concentrate on, what I don't need to concentrate on.
Hmm.
Fourth thing which I started, basically, I started, look, since there was this was due to certain reason, I started to work for that cause.
Hmm.
Okay. So that was something which helped me out. I
Helping others
understood, okay,
always
fine, this
somewhere
is,
makes you feel better.
yeah, on this terms basically. So I know what was with me. So I thought that let's do one thing, let's research about it. Now let's share my experiences to the people, or help the people what I have gone through it. So that helped me somewhere. And these are only 3 to 4 things, okay? I'm really telling you. I
Hmm.
have not tried anything. Like I have not tried something like taking medicines, or not waking up at morning, or nothing. And one more thing can work for the people is that meditation is helping. Okay, but meditation is really easy, but for the beginners, it is it is tough
It
because
is.
we have been taught what is meditation, sitting with a complete good posture, having those hands and doing yoga. And like yogis used to say, okay, we think that they are meditation. No, in case you're not able to do meditation at the beginning, don't worry.
Mhm.
You don't need to sit straight. Just make sure that you get up on your bed itself only, sit with your folded legs, and just close your eyes. Nothing you do for 10 to 15 minutes. Fine.
Mm.
Start with 5 minutes, go with 7, go with 10, go with 15. No need to think that okay, I am should do first day itself only. No, it should you should do by basically that your head is not at rest with something. In case you are able to do that,
Mm.
any position that your head is not at rest, you're fine. You are fine to do meditation also. It
Mm.
is just when you close your eyes, okay, things start to work lot many things. Like there will be lot things. Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? Or you will start to think. You will start to think a lot of things. Okay, that when you close your eyes, you feel that, oh, where am I? So that makes a problem. And when you give it a week, 2 weeks, you will think, oh, okay, okay, I will not think anything. Now I will focus and focus. That's how practice will make you things.
Mm.
So take a first step, take a baby step. Things will be fine. It might work within 3 months for someone. For me, it might work for 6 months.
Mm.
But take a step and take anything which is helping you out. Not that what everyone is telling,
Mm.
which you feel that you can do it.
Yeah.
But remember one thing, whatever you start, don't quit in between.
Consistency.
It will be there will be days where things will not work out really. But everything you have done, it's still the same thing. Okay, I used to be fed up of myself only. Like I've done everything today, right? Why I'm not able to sleep? It's recently also happened that from recent few days only I'm not able to sleep properly.
Mm.
But it's okay. Okay, I started to talk about that. Like I'm not feeling sleepy with people who are working for such cause and who can help me out. I started to talk. So find the right group of people, right community where you can talk also. That will also help you out.
Right.
But you need to take that step and you need to help yourself.
True. So what I felt was, combining all the activities, all the things that steps that you took. So it was more like, being with yourself, spending some amount of time with yourself to understand what you are going through. So usually when it, starts before going to the therapy or before, understanding these things, what we do is a lot of things are going on with me. A lot of things. We keep on repeating the same line over and over again 1,000 times in 1,000 ways, but we never try to be with ourselves, understanding, what I'm going through. Like how a child goes through a lot of things, and we go and ask them, okay, is this or what you're thinking, is this what you want? Or a baby when they cry, like a year old, less than a year old baby when they cry, we keep on trying new things, understanding new things. Okay, if he is crying for this or hunger or something else is there, we kind of try and understand, but for ourselves we never try and do that. So if we can try and do that through, I think, journaling, through recording, through anyhow, and if we can reflect back on what we are going through, I think that will be
Don't try to do anything you feel that it will make you happy.
right.
Okay, the reason is that we think that okay, in case I will do this, it will make me happy, and in case I should become happy. There's no problem with your happiness. Okay, don't think that whatever the steps you're taking is to make you happy, or is to make you sad, or is to make you good. It is everything is that make you feel good. That's your motto should be. Like it should make you feel good. That's all. Happiness and sadness is something different. I will not comment on anything. But please don't think that in case I will be doing this, I will be happy. Or don't set expectations with anything. Just do it.
Mm.
Do the things will change. That's all. things will change. In case it will not change with this, don't worry, there is a next thing which will change. In case that will not change, third will change you out. But some things will change. Just remember that you don't lose hope.
Hope.
You don't think that I am not fit for anything. It's okay. In case I'm not able to compete with the world, it's okay. Fine. No problem. You're not here to compete. You have already compete. You have won it. That's the reason your sperm has competed when you were getting birth. And that's the reason
Yeah.
you are here already.
Yeah.
Okay? That competition is over. So you don't need to compete now. Just work on yourself. Be happy with yourself. And the problem is that also we have been taught that in case you are satisfied, your growth stops. So people, in case now they don't grow in anything, they don't do good thing, they feel that okay, I'm not fit for anything or this part of society. That's where also a problem. So I will just say that anything with you, just focus on yourself. Once you start to focus on yourself, by not, I'm not telling to focus on yourself and start to work out, start to do a lot of things, start to improve yourself. There's nothing to improve on you. You just need to work on yourself. It means start to be with you.
Mm.
Start to do a lot of things which might give you a result that you will know, okay, what I want to do. And when you will know what I want to do, you will feel good about it. And once you feel good about it, your mind will take chill out. It really helped me out because I understood it at last that what I want to do, that whatever I have gone through, that I don't let people to go through that. And somewhere that helped me a lot to come out.
Of course.
And it is not that I don't go through all these things today also. It is, guys. I'm still having that problem. I still have those issues. Sometimes my all those old steps doesn't work out, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't work out for any time. Sometimes it work out. And that's the reason I am from there to here. So it has helped me, and I feel that it will might be that you will improvise and it will work for you. So
Mm.
for example, 30 minutes meditation was not happening for me. So I started with 10 minutes. I started with 5 minutes and it worked for me. So I find my types, okay, it is not that you are, so let's take an example, okay, of normally most of the startups nowadays, like Flipkart, when it came, Amazon was still that time it was there, okay. E-commerce was there, but Flipkart came, okay. But did the Flipkart came with something new? No. They were just with their improvised version of the existing model.
Mm.
Most of the things, okay, like, so what I want to say is that might be that same steps, it's the same base will be the same. Meditation will work for you, meditation will work for me, but you need to find out that what type of meditation you want to do it. There are
Mm.
different type of meditation, there are different type of journaling, some,
Mm. Hello.
there are different type of writings which we can do it. It is
Mm.
not, it is not only that what you have been told or what I have been briefed or what I am briefing is going to help you out. No, it is a super no. Do it. In case someone is telling you do it, do it. First do it, and when you start to do, then you will come to that what will work for you.
Of course. Without trying, you can
So
never know.
yes, and why I'm telling that don't take me as an expert. Also, what I'm telling you is that in case what are the steps I am doing, I have done it or I do it. In case you start to do it, it will give you a picture that what you want to do it. Without doing what I have told, also you it will not get any picture. Till the time you don't dirty your hands, it will not make things clear. We all know this statement. We all apply in all our life, but we don't apply it for our mental health. That's a problem.
Mm. I mean,
Everything,
yeah.
everything in this life, we do everything for anything. Okay, going to friends. We know that in case we don't go to a friend's home, the friends will not work out. The friendship will not work out. Work for your mental health. That will also not work out in case you don't work for your mental health. Simple thing. You know that your relationship will not work out when you don't give your time in a relationship. Same thing, the relationship with your mental health will not work out in case you don't give a time to your mental health.
Hmm.
Give your time, it will work out.
Okay. I mean, that's a great piece of advice that everyone can have. That just keep trying. Something or else will take place, but unless you try, there's nothing that's gonna change your state. So I really
Exactly.
believe in that quote. Time heals, but in a sense, we forget to take the underlying sentence of it or what it's trying to say. It's not that you be there, be on the bed, be somewhere, and time will heal itself. Everything. No, you have to do something in that time that will heal it. That will
Exactly.
start at least healing your challenges that you are facing. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
great way to put it.
so that's the same thing exactly. I want to say that yes,
Hmm.
we need to work out, we need to find out things for ourselves which is going to work out, but start with something which people are telling you. Start with basics. Don't take a pressure on yourself that I need to do it, I need to do it, I need to do it. Or in case it is not happening, oh, it is working for that particular person, it is not working
Not
for me, means I am bad, I'm gone for a shit, nothing can help me out. So don't take that, don't expect, you start to do it. Once you start to do it, yeah, things will improve, things will change. I will not say that it will improve, but things will change, I say that.
yeah,
And in case it changes, life will change. So
yeah,
just try to give time. It's the same way in the corporate world. You want to change your job, right? What you do? You apply for a job. Job doesn't come to you. You apply
so
for a
true.
job. You see that what is market demanding. You put that in your profile, right? And what is your expectation? What do you want? You write all those things. Then a call comes. Then you say, yeah, I want this. Then you go for an interview.
So
So you apply, you do a resume, you apply, you go for a resignation and all those things. So here also you need to apply, you want to change your mental health, mental state of mind. So obviously you need to do something for yourself. So do it. Like you want to change your state of mind? Fine. Apply. Apply things what you want. Work out. You will go through five, six things, five, six jobs, then you will find the right job, right? You are not going to click on the first job, and that might be not your expectation also. So there will be six, seven jobs which you are going to help, which you're going to work on. Then one job will get into you. Same thing. Apply six, seven steps. One will get into you.
yeah,
So I'm just trying to bring this example because we are working on that. Because we people
mhm,
are more related to all this corporate world.
yeah.
So this might help.
Yeah, sure. I mean, definitely it will help. A lot of people are going through the same thing. And any example,
Yeah,
anybody, can just resonate with it and I think can start applying.
yeah.
So that's it.
That's what important is at this point of time. I will say that people should start to work on their mental health is important. And in case you are not suffering from mental health problem, no problem. But then to work, but then to try to make that it should be good. That's all I want to say that. And remember one more thing: working on a mental health cannot be a destination. Okay, it is simple thing how you work on it. It is a process. It is a journey.
Um,
Okay, it is it needs time. It cannot stop. It is not that today I'm fine. Oh, my mental health is done.
super.
Today now I'm fine. Now I'm super. Now I'm not going to face anything. No, it might
Yeah,
be that today I'm great. I might be great for next 1 week also, but after a week there might be issues. So
yeah,
that thing I need to take. I need to understand that it's a journey. It's a process. You need to help out yourself and continue to work on your mental health. And
yeah,
somewhere you will sometime you will be doing great with you,
yeah.
and you will feel that. That's important. How other people are feeling about you is not important. How you are feeling about you is that important. So
So
in
true.
case you are not feeling great about you, no problem. No problem.
Mm,
Fine. Take your time. You will feel good about some people because Sometimes we don't like our boss also. When our boss gives us appraisal, it finds it is great. When he denies or leaves, he's pathetic. So that's what a problem is. You need to understand that what is helping you out.
True. Right. So I think we had a lot to learn from you and a lot of experiences, and the way
Very,
you
very
put
much.
it, it can be seen through your energy, the energy that you pass on, the positive energy that yes, I can do it. That it can be
Oh,
seen through
so
your.
not really.
It's so true. I mean, take it from me, like when I've been with
I'm not
been
able to
meetings
hear
with so many.
you.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
So, yeah, you can hear me now, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I was just saying that, you get to know that, when the person is healing, it's in their voice, it's in their actions, it's in their attitude that, that changes. And I can really take it out from your, the way you speak, the way you present it, that yes, you are in the walk of healing and you share your experience. That really means a lot. Coming out and sharing these deep details about yourself, that I was going through this and I actually practically tried this. However funny it sounds, however disturbing it sounds, but I did try that, and you can too. So that really means a lot. Thank you, Akash, for sharing it out and coming over here on and just sending out a one message that you please come out and share your experience if you can. That is really great. Thank you.
Thank, thank you very much for inviting me also, because like there's good that young people like us are talking about that, and we want to do something. That's something great. Continue to do the same work, and we will try that we connect again to talk on that. And really thank you
Sure.
for inviting me also. And yeah, everyone, I feel in case it can help, in case it will help one person also. That's the reason only I speak, to
Right.
help only one person. I don't think that I will be able to change thousands of lives, 10,000s of life, a lakhs of life. In case one person also gets help, or
Right.
he or she feels that yes, they can do it. That's all. Things
Hmm.
will be done for me, and I will achieve my
Same.
motto.
Same here. Even we are
Thank you.
looking for the same thing. That just
Yeah,
even if one person can be like, I'm ready to speak it out, even if it is in front of therapist or in front of mirror,
yeah.
accepting it. That will work it out.
I will just say that accept yourself. Once you start to accept yourself, that's okay. Accept, ask, work.
Mm.
Accept, ask, and action. Three things. Three A's in your life. That's all.
Thank you, Akash. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone who have joined us and giving your time on this Sunday. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We are going out for today's live, and we'll keep coming with such different experiences for you to learn, for you to maybe just listen it out if it really help you out. So every Sunday 6 p.m. Unspoken experiences. Bye bye. Take care till then.
Bye bye. Take care, guys.